What are you supposed to be? A disappointment?
Well, well, during your car accident, I nearly lost $600.
Tell me, Malik, how did you lose? How did you almost lose $600? Please
Well,
tell
guess
me.
what? I'll give you a hint. It wasn't from an investment. It wasn't anything I bought or purchased. I just owed $600 somehow. So
Who did you owe
let
$600 to?
during the course of this time, I decided to become a realtor just to learn more about real estate. During that process, you have to sign up for the MLS. Now, the MLS fee is $1,200 here, and young, poor, stupid Malik didn't know what a money order was.
Oh, Malik. Oh, you
Here
don't know what
is
a
the
money
thing.
order is?
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
no.
Here's the thing. I know what it is
Oh,
now,
oh, no.
but
No.
after I lost.
Oh,
So here's what happened. I went to the MLS place with $1,200 cash. And then I came up and they did all the rigmarole, the checking, the orientation, the courses I had to take. I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like, all right, so let's move on to the payment. I was like, yeah, cool. And I plopped the money on his desk. And the guy looks at me, looks at the money, looks back at me, and just like, no, we can't accept that. And they were just like, I was like, what? I was like, yeah, we don't take that here. We'll take $600 or something like that. So he took that off. Though by the end of it, which you guys can do the subtraction. I had $590.63 that I had to money order. I took the cash and I gave it to Amscott for the money order. Now, young stupid Malik thought a money order is the process in which you give the money to Amscott or said transaction broker, and they send it off to the wonderland of bank accounts, and they send it off to the MLS that I had to pay for, all the services that I had to pay for with the MLS. I'm like, I'm free, I can breathe. So I sent it off, I was on my merry way, and then I left, right?
Okay.
Flash forward about 3 months later, had the orientation. I was like, all right, doing good. The guy comes over and says, hey, can I speak with you, a quick second? I was like, yeah, sure, guy. I went over and he tells me, he's like, hey, man, I just got a call from the MLS and they said that they're still waiting for their payment from you. I was like, oh, what? That's insane. I made that payment. You see it on your records, right? And he goes onto his computer. He's like, yeah, Amscott split it into two payments. One is $466 and another one is like 100, something. After that, I'm just like, so if you can see it, why do I still owe you guys $590.63? And he's like, well, you can probably get the money order from Amscott. I'm like, okay, fine. I go over and Amscott gives me the rundown. They're just like, okay, kid. So what? Do you have the slip that we gave you? I was like, slip? Oh, you mean the receipt? And then she looks at the guy next to her. She looks back at me and she's like, that wasn't the receipt. That was the money order. And I'm just like, what? What did you say? And then apparently the receipt that they give you, the official looking receipt, it's in blue print that looks like so official, is apparently not a receipt. It's a money order. That's the money order, not the process. Just the piece of paper that you're supposed to give to your client, to your receiver, to whatever you're sending it off to. That's a money
work.
I've never done a money order. So frustrated, sat there, had to figure out a way to make up $600. And then I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to try and find the slip. I can find it. What ended up happening was I was looking for the slip everywhere the same day that I had to turn it in. And I ended up finding it. It was in my book bag. Yeah, it was in my book bag. And then it was like in a little small battery pack. So that's how I saved $590.
No.
Bro, that was so fucking stressful.
I bet.
Because I called Amscott. I'm just like, can you guys just look it up? You guys know the date. I know the amount. Like, can you work something? But Amscott has a policy where it's like, you need the slip that's attached to your money order so that we can get it for you. Otherwise, you need to make another payment of $600. Like, they're not going to give it to you. They don't just give you your money back because they don't know you at all.
Yeah.
So it's like they can't just give it to you. So it's like that transaction never happened.
Understand the corporate world, no one usually takes cash just because most of the time when you're paying with cash, you've got that cash. That's good.
But yeah, that's my fucked up story of how I nearly lost $600. Not off a bet, not off an investment. No, I just fucking lost it. I just misplaced
You
$600.
actually lost $600. Not like you didn't lose 600. Like you actually physically lost $600. At
I
first,
can,
when you first texted me, I thought you like I thought it was just like I made a bad investment. I lost $600. Now I realize no, it's just you actually. It's actually worse. You physically just lost $600.
bro.